Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey there, Tog viewers from Idaho. It is us. We are back once again to read some Tower of God. It is I, your illustrious host and the reading voice, Chris Allen. And with me today, I have the ever luscious and illustrious Holy Hairline.
Hey, that was a great intro.
Thank
Big
you.
fan of the opener.
Of course, of course. For those of you who know, you know. Either way, the hairline, it is great to see you once again on this wondrous Tower of God reading day, as they always
Mm-hmm.
are. Would you kindly do me a favor and remind
Yeah.
me with what we see on the screen here, a very violent scene, I might add, of
Mm-hmm.
what
Yeah,
am I
this is
looking
great. I
at?
love this.
Yeah, you
This
even
is one of
see
my
the
favorite
teeth
panels.
flying out, like Jesus Christ. What are we
Just
seeing here?
Missing doing her thing.
Yeah, and what's happened? What's led to this? What why are we seeing this saying assaulting this poor man?
Yeah, so apparently Missing's been training and she learned from Verdi that her skill is like body enhancement, I think it is, or something of that sorts.
Yes.
So these guys were trying to block off Bomb from getting to uh his trapped homies who are about to be executed one by one. Hopefully starting
Mm-hmm.
with Rachel so he can buy him a little bit of time.
Mm.
But yeah, so Missing wanted to take him on so that Bomb doesn't have to waste any of his chakra or whatever,
Yeah, even though
or
Bomb
any of
could
his
like do
energy.
this in like 1 second, like Bomb would just
He
like
probably
smoke
could.
them.
But I mean, it is easier with Missing taking care of it because it would wear Bomb down eventually, I guess. I don't know, just trying to deal with these
Nah,
people.
I don't think so. There's no way.
It keeps him fresh is all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
It could also be seen as a
It's good.
warm
It's
up.
good that Missing can help here.
It could be warming Bomb up, getting him ready to fight.
Um, I don't know. I think Bomb's already pretty warm. He fought a bunch of people on the way here, actually. A bunch of
Oh yeah,
regulars as soon as he landed.
that's also true. Yeah, I guess
So
that's
the less
true.
fighting Bomb can do is probably the better for him, just so he's ready for when he actually has to fight some real threats.
And what threats would he have
So
to
yeah,
fight?
I don't know. El Pathion, I guess, the ranker.
Oh, oh, not just the
The tall
ranker,
boy,
Adrian.
who's
Not
not the
just.
leader,
He actually
but
is.
the actual leader being Sharon, right? Sharon Bright,
No,
Ari.
so this is the weird part, right? So this
Uh-huh.
is where I'm still not fully understanding it because I can't retain information too well because I'm stupid, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out as always to Azul on the YouTube. Azul basically said like the whole thing, and like I said to Azul, I forgot most of it by now. But
Like with the
basically,
rankings and stuff.
yeah, with the rankings for the I even forgot what they,
The
they were called.
military people.
Yeah, Jihad's forces, the ranking for the squadrons,
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars squadrons. Um, Basically, from what I remember, I think El Pathion might be above Sharon.
Oh,
Maybe,
really? Oh,
maybe.
okay.
Don't quote me on that one because I might
We
be
should
misremembering.
it'd be really helpful if like SIU in like one blog post or something just drew like a tree showing like
Yes,
who's above
yes.
who
Honestly,
and just like with
yes.
their faces or something. That would make things super easy to understand.
Yeah, show us the hierarchy.
Yeah, instead of just like telling us written. I think in the last blog post he was like, "Oh, I was in the army," and he was trying to explain it like, "Oh, this means that, blah blah blah," and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't really get any of this stuff." So,
Yeah, we can't retain it
but
from just written word. There's no way.
I think I don't really care that like it doesn't bother me that much because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, right? Like all we need to know
Yeah.
is these people are Jihad's forces, they're higher ups, they're not like average jabronis. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And
Not
and
just
I
even
guess you could
higher
also
ups.
yeah, like you could mention they're kind of above people like Dorian Frog and stuff like that too,
They're
it
high
seems.
rankers.
Yeah.
Like they're not
Hmm.
just regular rankers. They are no joke rankers. They're high rankers.
Yeah.
But either
And then
way.
at the top of the totem pole is basically like Caliban in terms of like who we're probably gonna see, unless we see like,
Yeah.
Jihad himself show up or something.
Well, they also told me that like even above Caliban is Adori. Adori's like the tip top.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I don't
So
expect her to show up though,
so I have
but
a question about
it's
Adori
possible.
actually.
Hmm.
Is Adori a princess?
Yep, yep.
So she's a princess and she's the leader of the military.
Yeah.
and we don't know her original family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And to be a princess, so obviously most princesses are from the 10 great families, but that's not all the princesses because we have someone like Endorsi, right?
Mm-hmm.
So could it be possible, and this is very, very unlikely, but I'm just saying, like, what if, right? Could it be possible that Adori isn't from a 10 great family?
Sure. Yeah. I guess it's possible until
Okay.
we actually figure it out. The, possibility is always there.
Okay.
Very unlikely though, I'd say.
Yeah, with how we know how strong she is and how the
Yeah.
prestigious position she's in, how high up it is. She probably has to be
Yeah.
from one
Becoming a
family.
princess, yeah, it's something that comes with like it I don't know. It's kind of like becoming a politician. Like you can't just wake up one day and like an average family be like, I want to be a politician when I grow up. Like usually these are like dynasty type things. Like you're born into a family of people who are in politics and then you end up becoming a politician. Something like that. You know what I
Or
mean?
you're
Like it's
Kanye.
kind of like a members only type thing.
Or you're
Like
Kanye
very
West.
seldom do people from the outside get in.
Or you're Kanye West.
Uh I guess. What?
He's running for
Okay.
president.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean like he got the position or whatever.
Yeah, but
I'm
he'll be
running
in the
for
running.
princess, but I didn't get it.
Wow. Well, either way, I guess that's true. So aside from the whole Missang beating the fuck out of this guy, and
hmm
Elpathion's here, and Bomb might have to deal with Elpathion. Why is Bomb going to deal with Elpathion?
Yeah, we got some executions going on, right? So
Oh
they want Bomb
yeah.
to get out. The They know that Bomb cares about his friends, which is
Uh
kind of messed
huh.
up.
Uh huh.
I think Chioni Ha is the one who came up with the whole thing because she's kind of suspicious
Yuri.
of Yuri. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
that's
it's like a
another
good
thing.
way of like, fishing out Bomb without actually directly, going after Yuri because she's still suspicious. She can't completely turn like,
And just accuse a
point the
princess.
sword at Yuri. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But she can like, she can work around things and whatnot. And the other jihad force is totally cool with this sort of idea.
This
But what ends up
treatment.
happening is that Yuri had a plan of her own as well, collaborating
Ooh.
with Karaka. And I
Oh.
think just recently we have a distraction going on now because now Karaka's boys are just, destroying shit in the background. They're not really like crushing the opposition, but they're definitely stirring up some chaos in
I honestly
this
forgot
whole
about
thing.
that shit. Yeah, I forgot that like
Yeah.
these little clowns are here. And I even said last time, I'm like, just logically speaking, right? These are
hmm
people under Karaka, so they can't be
hmm
as strong as Karaka. So if they're here
Right.
and Karaka couldn't win here, they're definitely not going to win here. Now, thank goodness
Yeah.
they have Evankel, because Evankel is kind of like the tide turning thing before
Yeah.
Jinsung shows up. Because once Jinsung like shows up, I think at that point they're basically even. If not, I think like Bomb's side has the advantage now.
Yeah. We also saw that Evan Kell is very good for this type of battle because she has a lot of area of effect type attacks
Oh yeah,
where
the
she
burning.
just her presence can just like nullify everyone around her because of her fire orb. It's basically
Yeah,
like an enhanced sun, just burns
she's
everything in its path.
basically Escanor.
She's like a one-man army, yeah. So
Yep.
even though they're low on numbers in terms of strength, they're picking it up right now, at least
Have
until more backup
AoE.
shows up.
Yep.
So things are looking not too bad. But anyways, we got Bomb's side here, and we're trying to, you know, get shit done while this distraction's going on.
Yes.
If you can call it a distraction, I don't even know what to call it anymore because it looks like they're just gonna all like start. It's gonna be a slugfest. Everyone's just gonna start fighting. I don't
I
know,
love
like
it. I love it.
I don't see people talking their way through this. You know what I mean? Especially with someone like Evan Cal here, who's already gotten started.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
in the thick of it. She's having her fun.
yeah. So there's a
Oh,
lot of stuff going on in like just one area here.
oh, it's so good. It's so good.
hmm
Anyway, one thing I did want to add with Chionhee was Yuri did mention that she knew Chionhee before she was a princess, right?
Yep.
So it makes me question, like, were they friends or whatever? Because Chionhee is kind of like doing a lot of stuff to, I wouldn't necessarily say be like cold to Yuri, but it's not really like
Yeah.
helping Yuri out. Like, if you're friends with Yuri or like you're just friends in general, you would kind of like let things
hmm
go under the radar or kind of like, do them a solid. Shion seems like she almost has like a vendetta against Yuri, where she's like, you're a princess, I have to respect you, but I'm gonna follow the
Mm-hmm.
rules of jihad, not really help you. I'm helping jihad, and I'm like, damn, it doesn't even sound like they were
Yeah.
friends. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. In my opinion, the first thing comes to mind is maybe like some jealousy that she's a princess and Chion-hee isn't. Maybe there's some history there. Who knows? We don't really know Chion-hee's background, but like that's the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of someone just being straight up bitter like that, especially when they should be like, childhood friends or whatever. At least based off how Yuri seems pretty like,
Chill with
happy to
her.
see her at first,
Yeah,
actually. Yeah, just like, oh great, it's Chion-hee, and then gets shocked with how ruthless she is in terms of like,
very rude. Yeah,
how she couldn't really sway her in any way using her connections.
her Yuri
Uh,
charm.
yeah, it didn't end up working out. She's very loyal to the cause. So yeah, there
Yep.
could be some bitterness there. It could be a little more than just her being loyal to Jihad, but also the fact that like maybe she's a little bitter towards Yuri that Yuri isn't really aware of.
Oh
Who
yeah,
knows? We'll probably figure out more. I mean, these
Yuri.
characters are still around.
Yep. Do you think Yuri is seen as like spoiled?
I think a lot of people are jealous of her because Yuri gets a certain amount of privilege that not a lot of people get, even for a princess, right? Where she
Wow.
kind of gets away with a lot of stuff, I
Actually,
think.
let's hold that. Let's hold on to that idea. Let's hold on to that.
Hmm.
But either way, aside from that, is there anything else we've missed?
Probably, but you know how it is. We just keep reading and we'll pick
Yeah.
things up as we find them.
Is there anything else we've missed that we should wait for? We need to like remember. Should we just begin?
I have nothing. Do you have anything?
Not that I can remember. I think we pretty much covered it all.
All right, we'll call it then.
All right. So now we will begin the Tower of God reading, where Miss Sang is going gorilla. So, chapter 325. Here we go. So Miss Sang is obviously punching this guy in the face so hard that his teeth are coming out, as I like to keep mentioning. Ugh! And then oh my god, she's literally tossing his ass. Weren't these stupid guys like called like they had some stupid? It doesn't even matter.
Like
Like
the
these,
purple eye or something like that. They're like
yeah,
named after their observer.
like some fucking stupid shit. Yet
Yeah.
again, SIU puts forward the jobbers. Like these people are literally chum bait for like whoever needs to be shown as strong. I swear to God, SIU always does this, and it's not a bad thing. I don't want people to take it as a bad thing. I'm just saying like things are very cyclical sometimes in Tower of God for me, where it's like, bruh, Missing comes back. We see her skills. How do we see that? Someone got to get jobbed. Someone's got to go see Yo Kim now. So
Hmm.
this guy's about to see her too. You, you little punk, slow her down. Purple Eye's special skill. Slow Eye. Wow. Reflection. Oh wow. I forgot that Missing is what is she, a scout, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she has an observer too, and she's just like having an observer battle with this guy now. And he's like, huh? This guy looks like an absolute clown, by the way. God, and the way Missing is just sprinting at him is fucking scary. What do you think Goseng is gonna think when she sees like her little sister this way?
She's gonna be proud, dude.
She's gonna be she's not gonna be
I think
scared.
so.
Oh my
Missing
god.
can fend for herself. That's sick, honestly. I want to see Missing rescue Gosang one time too. That'd be cool if like in
Oh
the
my
future they're in a
god.
situation like that.
I honestly don't know how the fuck Goseng is even gonna like function on these higher floors because she's not really strong, right?
Yeah. But
Like,
it would be cool that in some alternate future that ends up happening because I feel like Gosang was always the one kind of like not like literally protecting Missing, but always like trying to comfort her and be around her.
yeah, yeah. Either her or Prince, but we know what
Yeah.
happened with the other one. Anyway, huh? Wait a minute. Why am I getting slower? Ugh. And then Missing just knocks his ass out. God damn. Nice shot, Missing. Way to go, girl. Should we stop her? Yo, look, I like how Bomb is like, she's going too gorilla. Oh god, yeah, look at her. Huh. Yes, I'm stronger now. Am I strong enough to save them, Viol? From now on, I don't want anyone to die because of me ever again. Oh shit. Oh no, Adrian, we forgot to mention. I mean, people know,
Does
but
Bomb understand?
yeah, just to bring it to everyone's attention here. Bomb doesn't know that Prince and Arc Raptor died, so missing kind of dropping this is kind of like probably gonna confuse Bomb. And oh my god, I'm really hoping we get like an anime rage scene with Bomb. If there was ever any chance for like Bomb and White to like work together or like at least
Hmm.
be in the same room, I think if this like gets told to Bomb, I think that's just out the window. I think Bomb is
Yeah,
on site gonna just clap his cheeks.
this is the worst time for this to happen too if he ends up figuring it out because
Yeah,
White right now is kind of an asset
kind
with
of,
them
yeah.
helping them out.
And ironically enough, I think the timing is actually really good too, because White is in his like Giga form now, right?
Yeah.
So if anything, if Bomb like sees him and like wants the smoke on site, he can't really give it to White anymore. Like
Hmm.
he kind of has
Yeah.
to be like careful with what he does with White now.
You
And
got too many
also,
stacks now.
yeah, also another thing that is special with White is White does have Albelda now. So
Hmm.
if Bomb knows like Albelda's in there, will he kind of like try and clap White's cheeks if he even could? Because Albelda is in there. It's not just White you're kind of hurting. You're kind of hurting his like his whole like his whole immediate
Yeah, all
family.
of them.
Yeah,
Vicente, whatever. Yeah.
yeah. So I wonder if
I don't
like
know. It's a weird
Bomb
thing to
knows
think
that.
about, honestly.
Yeah. Well, either way, let's keep going. Let's see. Oh, look at Bomb. Bomb is like contemplating. Oh, I guess he just like I guess it flew over his head. Okay, let's go save them together. Slave in Utero, Tower of God, the last station, Evan Kill. Part 3. Stop, Evan Cal. Oh shit! Oh, I forgot Alpathion came out here with the ever lovely Sharon. Sharon is so beautiful. I love Sharon's design, especially her cape. See, like Jihad
Hmm.
looked like a wiener. The only thing, like, and by Jihad I mean Data Jihad. The older Jihad definitely looks better, but Sharon looks so fucking cool. The only good thing with Data Jihad was his cape, and Sharon's cape looks absolutely brilliant as well. And Alpathion looks like a deep sea creature you'd find in Subnautica. But anyway, what's the leader of an entire floor doing here? How dare you oppose King Jihad? I like how there's a question mark there. Like he doesn't know what she's doing. Like he's like confused.
Hmm.
Look at Alpathion's face.
The-
I said this last time too. This is the David Martinez face from Cyberpunk.
Yep.
Now, I finally have some decent opponents. Oh god, look, Alpathion looks like he doesn't want to do this. Oh god, what's happening to his fucking ship? Okay, I guess something broke off or what the hell's going on? Okay. Ships are coming out. I heard that you disappeared from the floor of the test, but I never imagined you would come here. So it's true that you were in cahoots with Fug. Fug or not, there wouldn't have been a problem if you hadn't messed with my servants. Isn't that because you didn't deal with those irregulars properly in the first place? I mean, granted, that is Evan Cal or not Evan Cal's fault. Technically, it is, but it's more like Han Sung kind of just dropping the ball there, or not dropping the ball, getting caught. It's Han Sung getting
Hmm.
caught because realistically speaking,
Yeah.
it is technically Evan Kell's position to kind of discipline him, but she doesn't give a fuck. So
Hmm.
either way, why are you standing up to King Jihad? You're only inviting death to yourself quicker. Death? You make it sound like you people are gods or something. How funny. Sorry, but I managed to survive from hell. I'm not afraid of death anymore. If anything scares me, it would be, well, the flame being extinguished. Oh shit! Yeah, I really want to know more about like Evan Kell's past, man. She really looks like she went through some shit, man. If my body were to stop burning and I wanted to live under someone else's thumb like you people, what's the point of living like that, you idiots? That would really be death to me. Oh my god. So she's very like a freedom fighter. Like she does not like authority. At least anyone
Mm-hmm.
but her own. We're not getting anywhere with talking. Division Commander number 1. Yes, sir. Tell the troops in the rear to get into formation. We're going... Dude, Elpathion just looks like he's emotionless. I think it's because of his eyes, but... We're going to subdue that monster until the squadron commander gets here. Yeah, good fucking luck, Elpathion. Attention rear troops. Spearman. 4th class servant. Shakul. Wow, he literally is a spearman. Like, that is not even like a joke. Holy
Mm-hmm.
shit. Get into position now and surround Evankel. Oh my god, she's hot. Try to stay in your positions and back me up and intercept her attacks from a distance. Wave controller, 3rd class servant. Cha Tanoa. Yo, I really like Cha Tanoa. Oh, yo, oh, here's this guy. Fuck. Oh, God, what's his name? His name is, like, Cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Cool got, like, fucking blasted by Evan Kell, just with, like, her fists, too. Close combat is extremely dangerous, so I'll handle it myself. Don't come near. Damn it. I wish I could help the division commander. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. She's so fucking beautiful. Since the squadron commander isn't here, I'll be the fisherman. Oh my god. Fisherman. 2nd class servant. Ari Bright Sharon. Is Sharon a part of the 10 Great Families?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's the Ari family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is she the first Ari we've seen?
I think so.
Okay. And this isn't to be
Quick
confused.
trivia.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
You go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Um, this isn't to be confused with REA, right? Because REA
Mm-hmm.
is just like
Yeah.
one extra letter.
Yep.
Okay, I also see she's, I think, using a sword, right?
Needle.
A needle. Okay, never mind. All right, needle.
The Aries use needle,
Oh,
or are known for needles, I guess.
okay.
Or at least I think so. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're needle fighters.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, my little trivia thing is
Yes.
apparently all of the people, or nearly everyone from the Ha family and Ari family, are somewhat related because the 10 family head for the Ha family only
Uh-huh.
had 2 kids with the Ari family head. So every
Okay.
single descendant of the Ha family, every single Ha family member is also partially Ari. Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused.
hmm
What?
So um, Urine Ha only
Yes.
had 2 kids,
Only
and those
had two
two
kids.
kids are basically like the lineage of the Ha family. Everything goes down from those two,
Okay.
right?
Who did Urine
And those
fuck to
two
get
kids
those
she
two
had
kids?
with Ari, the Ari family head.
So
So
technically,
every Ha is a mixed family head.
wait a minute. Yeah, wait. So every Ari slash Ha is related to
Not
both.
every Ari technically, because I think the Ari family could, potentially he could have with other people, but all we know is that in terms of the Ha side, because Urine hadn't had kids with anyone else,
So they're part
we know
Ha.
that the Ha family's
Or sorry,
confirmed
they're part
all.
Ari.
Yeah.
Wow, what the hell?
hmm
Oh my god. So even Yuri then. Yuri is part Ari.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they have like some sort of connection to each other.
Damn. That's pretty interesting.
Yep, I didn't know that either until like recently. I was reading up on stuff because like in between these chapters I usually like to check things that we don't know and just to fact check, and I just stumbled upon that thing in the wiki. I was like, wow, what the hell? Like that is
Wow.
insane to
That's
think
pretty
about.
cool.
But yeah.
Damn.
hmm
All right. Well, nice little tidbit of lore there. Also, Ernest, yes, I do play games with my viewers from time to time if I can find time. Sometimes. But don't quote me on that. It's very rare. But sometimes I do. Either way, moving on. Shall we get started, sir? Yes. Go ahead. Lightbearer, 1st class servant, Elpathion. So I think this kind of confirms that Elpathion
Right.
is above her, like Azul said. As always, shout out to Azul. Dude, fucking Elpathion's face just looks like he does not want to do this. Attack! Oh god, look at them. Oh no! Also, I really want to see like what Evan Kell wears under that like little trench coat. Cause it looks like she got some
Mm-hmm.
like clothes going on there. There's some Gucci clothes. I like that. Yo, Sharon is so beautiful. Oh my god. Dude, Evan Kell does not care. Evan Kell looks at this like she's disgusted. Like, what is this? What is this like attack? Evan Kell just looks bored, yo. Oh shit. You're fast and you pack a pretty good punch. Impressive. Yeah, Evan Kell does not look impressed. Thanks for the compliment. Oh, damn, what the fuck? Oh my god. This looks like Karaka's tendrils just like unraveled almost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh shit, it's this guy. Got cool style spear skill. 100 spirals. Ooh, he's trying to pierce her. And of course, oh my god. In classic Evan Kell fashion, she just says no. Inferno Flaming Ecstasy. Oh my god, this looks like a literal stars being born. Holy fuck. And she still got the orb out too. Oh my god, look, she
No one
just
can get
doesn't
close
care.
to her.
Yeah, like what the hell? That little brat. She makes no sound when she moves. Ari style needle. Oh shit, what is she doing with that shit? Wait, actually, I have no clue what she's doing. What the fuck? Because I see her hand like behind her there. Lethal move. Very light. Yo, I love Sharon. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, Sharon is trying to pierce her as hard as she can, but I don't think Evan Kell is gonna really like. Oh, oh, never mind. Oh, I'm shocked. Wow. Even Evan Kell's shocked. Evan Kell's like, what the fuck? God. Oh my god, Sharon's so hot. My sword. Did she just aim for the handle? Yo, look at her! Look at her! She has such a refined, confident way of handling that weapon. I envy those skills of hers. So it really seems like Evan Kell is surprised, but not like scared of what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
Inferno. Flaming ecstasy. Damn, so every time like Evan Kell does this, Sharon just has to like run back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, she's trying to follow her. Oh shit. Huh. Oh! Oh! It's a giant flaming fist! Ugh. Oh no. Now the Ganesha's coming out. Yo, he looks pissed. Whenever I see an animal like person, I just think of Rack. I just think of like Rack in like his
Mm.
final form.
Yeah.
Seeing how you move so quietly and handle your needle like that. Are you from the Ari family? I've heard the Ari family doesn't like wars. Then what are you doing here? You know about us, huh? We do whatever we can to prevent wars. And another thing. Alright, I just gotta say, I know I'm glazing her a lot, but I like her even more now that she's like peaceful. Or not that she's peaceful, but
Mm-hmm.
like she wants peace. She's not violent. I really like fucking Sharon, man. Oh my god. The Ari family is related to Wait, what the hell? The Ari family is
Mm-hmm.
related to Arie. We don't get real swords like the Arie family, but we always carry another kind of sword within us. Like this. Oh shit! Ari Bright Sharon's guardian sword. Marine fairy swords. What the fuck? Wait a minute. So,
Oh, so I guess they are sword users. I was probably wrong then.
okay. I mean, it
It's
might
just a
still be a
different type.
needle. No, no, it's definitely like. Well, she
It looks like
definitely
a
had a
needle
needle.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She definitely had a needle. But this thing is, I guess, maybe more akin to a sword, maybe. But. So I'm a little confused. So Ari is. Okay, wait. So if.
Maybe when she says a different type of sword, she means just needles then.
Okay, well, I'm not really too concerned with the sword here. I'm more concerned about
Oh,
the
okay.
REA Ari like relationship
Oh,
now.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, the two family heads are siblings, I think. So
So
I think,
wait, what?
or they're like somewhat related. Yeah, like the family head of the Ari and REA are like related by blood to some extent, I think.
So at that point, if you're a Ha, are you technically also part REA?
I don't know. I think it divides like so like their abilities, even though they're like related, their abilities that come through, you know, being passed down like are different coming
Okay.
from each person.
Huh.
I don't know. It's a little weird. I don't know. They could be half siblings. It could be that it's like it's not, or maybe like genetic variation or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, well,
But they are
either way.
close.
Hopefully we'll figure it out. Either way, Sharon is bringing out her marine fairy swords. And I love that her whole thing is fairy themed and she's peaceful. Honestly, looking at it now, I don't know, but I have a very very sneaking suspicion that she might end up on the tier list. We might have to shuffle
Mm,
some people out. I don't know, but so far, it's looking good for Sharon. This might be the Sharon episode. Either way. So she's shoving in the marine blades, and it's looking like it's fucking up the Ganesha elephant here, which is kind of shocking because this thing is I would say, primal. Or is it, what did they call it? Primals or
they're
ancients?
called
Ancients.
ancients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, how high is Sharon? Do we know how high Sharon is in the rankings?
No, they just
Ooh,
always just say high ranker.
okay, but not like high near like Evan Kell's level, right?
Probably not. No.
Okay, because they did say like we're just gonna try and restrain her till Caliban shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the best they could do. They could just like hold her down. But either way, let's see. Oh shit, El Pathion's bringing out his I think those are lighthouses. Oh my god. Okay. Evan Kell's just standing there nonchalantly. Nice. Wow. Stay right where you are. El Pathion's lighthouse control. Wait, wasn't El Pathion a light bear? Oh no, no, light bear is the lighthouse. Wait, was he a light
Hmm.
bear or a wave controller?
Light bear.
He was a light bear? I thought I saw wave
Hmm.
controller. Let me go
No,
back and see
the
real
wave
quick.
controller was the person who looked like Shia, little bunny girl or whatever,
Oh, okay. Well, let me make
or
sure just
rabbit
to make sure I'm not
ears.
going crazy. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was a light bearer. Wow. I feel like we never see a light bearer in like a position of power because like
Mm-hmm.
they're not really combat oriented. I feel like they are, but they kind of aren't. Either way. So El Pathion's lighthouse control, wall of despair. Oh my god, looks like he's just trying to like explode her. Looks like he's dropping bombs on her like America style. And Evan Kell's just looking at it. Yo, she does not look entertained at all. Please, just kill me. Oh my god, okay, so we're getting the flashback now. Oh, oh, it's Hansung! It's Hansung! There's no rush. I'm going to kill you anyway. Because I like killing. Okay, I don't like that. Is that so? Yo, look at Evan Kell, what the hell? You're very strange. Huh? Aren't you afraid of dying? Every single ranker I've killed so far has begged me to spare their life. The closer a person appear wait, fuck. The closer a person thinks they're to being immortal, the more they fear death. Some of them even cried like babies. I go around from battle to battle just to see them make fools of themselves. Oh my god. What are you afraid of? What? You're not afraid of death? So I want to know what scares you. Unlike the other rankers, I've never imagined that I would live forever. So I'm not scared of dying. Yeah, and we actually kind of saw this be true too. When the fucking when the Jihad forces came in, he's just like, okay, I'm ready. Like it's my
Mm-hmm.
time. But someone I met before once told me they're more afraid of rage fading than dying. I think I know who said that, ironically enough. Now, do you
Mm-hmm.
do you know who said this, Adrian?
Who are you thinking of?
Well, before I say who I'm thinking of, do you actually know who this is?
No.
Okay. I think it's Jinsung.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
I think it's Jinsung because Jinsung said the same thing, or not said the same thing, but this was kind of touched upon when Jinsung was talking to Mashini. When he was talking to Mashini, he's like, "Oh, we like rankers or whatever. We get older, but our bodies don't age. In fact, they get stronger, right? So over time, we know they can just infinitely scale. But he said the main thing that like doesn't like go well is your mind. Like you go crazy. You become like kind of
Like
not
frozen, like you don't like change or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, exactly. You don't like change. Like you're kind of like in your ways. And he said like, oh, she kind of mentioned something about like Jinsung's rage, and they talked about it a bit. So I kind of feel like this has to definitely do with Jinsung. I feel like Jinsung talked to
Oh,
him.
that's a good pickup by you. I don't think I picked that up when I first read this, and
Yeah,
even now, I don't.
I definitely
I
think
didn't notice.
that's what like I think this is alluding to Jinsung.
It makes sense though.
I think Jinsung or Hansung talked with Jinsung, and that's what like Jinsung told him like oh, I'm
Yeah.
not scared of dying. I'm scared of like my rage fading away. Because the only thing really pushing Jinsung at this point is like kind of rage. Because what does he really have left aside from like Fug now or like Bomb?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really have anything left. Either way, though,
Yeah.
huh? I think I'm the same way. What I fear more than death is the emotions I have fading away. This thirst for change, this firm belief that I'll change the tower, this desire to achieve my dreams without relying on power. It scares me to think all of fuck. It scares me to think of all that disappearing. You're afraid of losing your desires? I like Evan Kill's little hat, yo. It sounds strange, but for some reason, I think I'm a bit afraid of that too. So Evan Kill is scared like she's not gonna like fighting one day and killing. Oh my god.
Mm.
Evan Kill is low-key a really sick person. Because think about this, right? She goes around now. Again, I don't understand what context she's doing this in. Also, this is an amazing panel of Han Sung Yu, but I don't understand what context like they're in. Like they obviously look like they're in a war zone. Now I don't know if Evan Kell made this way or if it's just like this. But Evan Kell goes
Mm-hmm.
around, right? And people give up. People beg for their lives. And these aren't like normal people, these are rankers. And they're like begging for their lives, they're crying. And Evan Kell kills them anyway just because she likes it. Like, that's kind of sick. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, so this is nothing. What is it that you want to achieve so badly? Well, do you think you can tie me down? Don't be silly. Huh? I want to usher in a new era. Now I'm going to show you guys. Inferno Festival of Flames. In this tower. What real hell is like. Oh god, she's smiling!
Oh
What the
shit.
fuck? Oh my god, like look at this shit. What the fuck? It literally looks like what Yuri did with her like rose attack. Like this is just
Yeah.
like engulfing the
Domain
whole last
expansion.
panel. Yeah. I wonder how long it takes SIU to draw this because it's literally the whole panel. Like what the
Mm-hmm.
hell? Partial release of an ancient power. Oh, so the ancient wasn't even like there really. Oh my god, look at him. It's only partially. Division Commander, there are warships coming from the station. Huh? I like how you could see like over here you see like the glowing from I'm assuming that's like Evan Kell fighting. I think the regulars are in them. Oh yeah, here comes Bomb. Oh yeah, so when they shot Bomb out, they also shot at a lot of other ships out too, so they wouldn't know
Mm-hmm.
which one he's in.
Decoys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of saw this coming. Are they really here? I guess we'll find out soon. Whether those regulars are acting brave for no reason, or whether they really are threats. Wow, and that's how it ends. Look at that. Man, very
Mm-hmm.
nice chapter with the freaking with the well not Alpathion really with Evan Kell and Sharon, man. I love Sharon. Sharon might be
Mm-hmm.
like the next wife, but either way, here we have the
I agree.
blog post. So Adrian, I'll
Yep.
pass it off to you.
Okay. Starting with the end note, the roasted chestnut, floating ship guessing game. Shoot it, Ha Cheon-hee. Uh, it's like exclamation question mark. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
All right, carrying on. This week's drawing is the rushing into the fight bomb and Ha Cheon-hee. Personally, Ha Cheon-hee's armor is annoying to draw, but I like to create a heroine's character style. While Evenkel feels like a mighty warrior holding out against many, Ha Cheon-hee feels more like a strict warrior. In this chapter, the truth is because Evenkel's fire rampage, there was a lot to draw this time. Oh, you're just asking this.
Yeah.
Rather than focusing on Evenkel versus the army, I'm trying to show the pure battle capabilities of the top 100 rankers.
Wow.
Well, if you become a high ranker, you're basically equivalent to a calamity to pretty much all rankers and regulars.
Huh.
There's always someone like Evankel. It seems this is the first time someone from the Ari family appeared.
Mm.
Though they fight to stop war and are a family that tries to keep the balance, it is because they are such a strong family that they're able to do this.
I love the
Like the
Ari
character
family.
Sharon said, they're a sibling with the REA. However, unlike the REA, they don't use fancy swordsmanship or have fancy swords. The tower is not an ideal battlefield for swordsmen because of Shinsu. The RE family normally uses needles. Oh, you see, I was right. Okay.
Mm.
But they have unique swords for their own special moves. Okay, so that's how it works. You can look forward to the swords of the Ari family members will display in the future.
I have a question
Next
about this
chapter.
actually.
Hmm.
So they say the Ari family is related to the REA family. Is it just like they're different because they use a different style and they have different beliefs? So I'll kind of ask it like this then, essentially.
Hmm.
Do you think that actually let me think about it some more. Let me think on it. You could keep going.
Okay. Next chapter, it seems that Bomb will finally fight Rankers. It would be nice if you could look forward to what's going to happen next. Of course, Bomb is like a newborn baby. It may even be a little dangerous. Well, this is pretty inevitable, I guess. Last week, because many people told me to be careful and gave me advice, well, I'm taking advice and eating more cabbage. I feel like the stomach pain has gone down a bit. Thank you. Because I finished the chapter, I wasn't feeling too well on the weekends. Because after I finished the chapter, I wasn't feeling too well on the weekends. I
Mhm.
thought it would be hard to keep working, so I tried to get away from everything a little bit and went to Gangwon-do to get some air.
Oh.
Uh, I went to a cafe and was watching the ocean, and I figured I would work anyway.
Wow.
Even when I try to rest, it seems that I'm always thinking of and doing work. I guess it's become a habit.
Hmm.
I feel like I should often just let it go and rest, but it seems that is harder than it appears. Still, the people of Sokcho and the sea were beautiful.
Hmm.
Even if I couldn't rest very much, it was enough to see the rainbow and eat some good food. Well then, I will stop the useless talk here, and next time I will come back with Bomb, who has entered the tiger's den. Well,
Oh.
everyone, try to get some air often and eat some good food. Be happy, be safe, and have a warm week. Thank you. Oh, and the cabbage juice you recommended is really good for gastritis.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I wish I had known that.
Wow. I'm
I
really
had
sad.
gastritis once, and I had to drink some foul concoction
Oh
to
god.
soothe my stomach.
Huh. I'm really sad that like SIU says like or not just like says this, but like the whole mentality is he's very cut and dry sometimes. Like he said like, oh,
Mm.
I'll stop the useless talk here. Like this isn't useless talk. This is cool, man. I like this.
This is your blog. You're supposed to talk here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And he
it's where
just
the
says
useless
like,
talk goes.
yeah, he's like, oh, like I mentioned like 5 words about myself. Okay, enough, guys. I'm sorry for like talking. Like,
It's
no,
like his audience. It's like he feels like the
we
audience
don't
is
like
captive
him.
or something. Yeah,
Yeah, like we don't want to be here. We're only here for Tog. Like we don't like him. Like,
yeah.
no, that's not the
It's funny.
case.
He's too kind, too
Hmm.
honest.
He's too hard on himself. But either way.
Yeah.
So, Adrian, do you want
Mm-hmm.
to keep going?
Yeah. Let's keep it going.
All right. Chapter 326. Here we go. So, right off the last chapter, we see all of the ships going towards Cheonhee, which ironically enough is still a major threat to Bomb, but in the grand scheme of what's actually happening here is probably like not really much of a threat anyway. And Bomb is ready. How did they manage to get so many warships running? Did someone at the station help them? The warships are coming! What's going on? So wait, is oh my god, I forgot her fucking name. But is the daughter with Bomb right now or is she still on the station?
I think she's still at the station.
Okay, so she didn't
I
go.
could be wrong though. They
Okay.
didn't show her in that clip, but maybe she's sitting in the back. Who knows?
Yeah. Are they coming to rescue us? Oh no, it's too dangerous. Oh god, look at Rachel. Ugh. Look, they're all trapped. I think there are high rankers guarding them. This will be tough. What should we do now, Bomb? We won't be able to trick them anyway. So, We'll just have to face them head on. How the fuck are they gonna do that? Like, there's no way. And also, I have a question here. Didn't
Hmm.
um didn't the order say to just like kill them? So why are they taking them hostage?
Yeah. Um, it's an excellent question, actually.
Like aside from baiting Bomb out, like when Bomb comes out and stuff. First of all, how do they know who's like on the train and who's not, right? Because since they snuck
I
into the
think,
station, how would they know everyone who was on the train is off the station?
um, well, everyone who got into the station got in from the train. Like the train never entered the station, right? So
Yeah.
everyone who got in had to go from the train. So they were either spotted or the people, the regulars waiting outside notified or something like that. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
it's kind of hard to be on the low because there's just so many people everywhere. So like even if you're in a ship or traveling from, uh the train to the whatever, like people are going to recognize, oh, this person doesn't fit in or whatever.
I mean, I guess that's sort of true, but because there's so many
Hmm.
people there, I'm assuming everyone doesn't know every single other person. So how would they know if they see a person, hey, how do we know that person wasn't on the train essentially?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I think they probably do have some way. They probably didn't explain it, but they
Check-in
must have
system?
some way of differentiating each other, like some sort of checking system. Yeah, because there are a lot of regulars there, right? So they must have some sort of way of checking like who are the ticketers, who aren't.
Hmm.
Um, but I don't really know how they do it because they don't really, because Shibisu's team's there and they're not really setting any alarms. Like my first guess would be like, oh, they know anyone who isn't a part of their group.
Uh-huh.
But like just because they know someone who isn't a part of their group doesn't mean like again like it could be someone like Shibisu's group. So like you don't want to take out those people, right? Because they're not the objective. You'd be like,
Yeah. Like how do you know
the
who was on the train? Because if I'm walking and I'm in this hotel resort thing, right? And I see
mhm.
someone now, how do I know they weren't on the train? I've never seen them before, but is that really a good tell of like, oh, they must be from the train then if I haven't seen them? Because there's a lot of people here.
Yeah. I guess there's no way to tell perfectly, but I do feel like whoever's on the train is kind of trapped. So they can get onto the station, but then what do they do from there? You know what I mean? Like even if like eventually the rankers or the people, the regulars that they have stationed there to like, kind of be like the police force, I guess, are gonna like skim through everyone, right? Because like the station's only so big and they have so many people and
Uh-huh.
I think they have that place in lockdown too. Like I don't think they're gonna let anyone in or out from there since the train has arrived.
Well,
So
yeah,
I think
but
if,
they
if they
broke
just
in. Like, let's just say, for instance, they
yeah,
have Missing there, right? Missing stayed back. After Missing
uh,
beats the fuck out of those guys, but she doesn't go with. Let's just say she doesn't go with them,
hmm
right? If Missing just walks around, how will they know Missing's from the train?
they probably won't know immediately, but oh man, that's a good point actually, because they could just think that she's like a regular.
They could just
Yeah,
think
maybe
she was
they'll get
there.
out. Yeah, I guess there is a chance to get out as like stragglers. It wouldn't be easy, right? Because you have to make sure that no one saw you on your way to the station.
True.
And when you landed, you had to make sure that you had to land inconspicuously, kind of like how Bomb did. But you notice when Bomb entered, there were a bunch of people just waiting for them there, so they knew that they were from the train, and they came in from a train cart that was like warped in, so
That's
that didn't really
true.
help either.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I mean, if you get in discreetly, then yeah, I can see that happening. But that's kind of hard to do because Bomb did it in probably the most discreet way, and he was caught
Yeah,
by
they were
people just like
waiting.
patrolling the area.
Yeah.
So I guess that's another thing. People are kind of like patrolling. So when they see that the train's here and they just see people popping up, then
Okay.
I guess it's
Interesting.
just context clues. Yeah, they probably don't have any explicit way, but I think they definitely have a way to differentiate who's like on the jihad side at the very least.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm probably
Yeah,
looking way too much into it,
because they
but
knew when Hots came in, they knew that he wasn't one of them.
yeah, which doesn't make sense. Like, well, it makes some sense if we're going off like, obviously they saw them or like they were alerted, but
Hmm.
either way, let's keep going. We'll just have to face them head on. Slave in utero, Tower of God, the last station, Evan Kell. Part 4. All right, so here we have Dorian Frog fighting one of Karaka's minions. I forgot this was still going on. Frog, the regulars are approaching the hostages. All right, send our regulars after them. I'll head over there as soon as I finish dealing with everything here. Roger that. Ugh. Alright, I have no clue who's blasting who here, but I guess it's Dory and Frog. Oh shit. Who the hell is doing this? Oh! Oh! Hansung U-type. Shinsu control skill. Boundless Sky? That sounds awfully similar
Wait,
to one
that's
of Bomb's
similar.
moves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
like,
bomb.
holy shit. Damn, okay. Wait, so would you say that move is really a Bomb original then, or do you think it has some Hansung like foundation to it?
Maybe it could, because
Okay,
Hansung has. I think Hansung has taught bomb in the past before,
I think so
like trained him
too.
early in the Fug days.
Yeah. Alright, so Hansung is blasting Mr. Frog here. Ugh. Huh? Oh! Oh, look at Hansung! Oh! What the hell? Hey, stop right there. Oh, it's... Wait, this guy's Drac, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If I can't stop you here, I'll have to write an official explanation for the division commander. So do me a favor and just surrender. Wait, so wasn't Drac the one who got demoted?
Yeah.
Okay. So he is technically stronger than his position would let on.
hmm
Okay. The main thing I remember about Drac that's hilarious is like he looked at the jelly bean, jelly bean's just sleeping, and he's like, "Oh, don't worry, we'll kill you last."
Yeah.
Like as if that's some sort of like a consolation. And then when he saw her, he's like, "Oh, you're one of mine," and he like scooped her up. He's like, "Okay, you're coming with me now." I find that
hmm
so fucking funny. Anyway, here we have Hansung Yu making the spirit bomb. Hansung Yu type, Shinsu control, splash damage skill, raging rapids. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, I didn't expect this to work. Wow. Damn it. I can't see a thing. Is that guy a high ranker? Oh shit, look at Hansung. Yeah, that's actually a good question. I wonder how powerful Hansung really is. He looks like she's literally in like a mechanical body. Oh my god. I want to see Sharon again. I don't want to see Robo Bitch here. Huh? Huh? Is that Hansung you? Let the regulars go right now. Only I, the head of the test floor, am allowed to torment regulars. Oh my god. I told you, you can't have any of the spoils from this battle. It looks like someone else is going to have to write me a formal explanation too. Well then, I'll just have to steal them. Hansung Yu type Shinsu control skill. Lethal move. Rapid fire Shinsu cannon. Holy shit. Looks like he's just fucking like beating her ass with this. Oh, she's blocking it too, damn. Oh, and Yuri's noticing. I forgot, what is Yuri doing this entire time? Like,
Oh, I think she asked Sharon if like she could help in the fight or whatever,
is she
and
supposed to be
Sharon
doing
agreed.
something?
Hmm?
So, like, is she
Well,
supposed to
I think
be
Cheon
like,
Hee didn't want her out, right? Because Cheon Hee wanted her to stay in because she's suspicious of Yuri. But then
okay,
Yuri said like, "Oh, let me like,
help
let me show
out?
you guys that I'm loyal or something like that. Like I'll help you guys out and then I'll prove that like, I'm on your side or some shit like that." And
Okay,
Sharon seemed to agree, so
okay, and Sharon, I guess,
she's out
outranks
and about
Xian He
now.
then.
Well, yeah, either that or Sharon's the vouching for her kind of let her slide.
Okay, interesting. So right now, what Yuri's supposed to be doing is fighting the fighting bomb side.
Yeah.
Okay, but we know she's probably gonna do that in like the least possible way. Those warships. No way. Bomb? Yo, I love Yuri's reaction here. Yuri's just like, no, man. Like, she just has to deal with this guy. Alright, Xian, he's blocking everything from Han Sung Yu. Nice. That's a pretty damn powerful wave. But instead of attacking me, you should be more concerned with protecting them right now. Ugh. Sylphid. Oh shit, Sylphid. Sharp wave. Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, she's like sending out her like thrusters. Oh, what the hell? Oh! Okay, I'm a little confused what's happening. Okay. Hansung looks like he's protecting them though. Very nice. Hansung, did he just protect us? Shining fan. Oh, what the fuck? I thought that was Hansung's. Wow, because it was yellow. Blow them away. Oh, this reminds me of Tamari. No, can't stop that thing. Oh no, wait, is that Dorian Frog shit? What the fuck is that? What the hell?
You know whose it is.
Wait, whose is that? What the fuck? Huh? I'm still alive? Wait a minute. Was that thing just now? Oh yeah, yeah, that was Green April, right?
No, it's Yuri Shinsu quality.
Oh, well, I'm stupid.
Bubbles.
Oh, what the fuck? Damn, so Yuri
Mm-hmm.
lent him the hand. Oh shit. Oh shit. A princess allying with Fog. Division Commander, we'll give you a hand. Huh? Oh, great. Look, the jobbers are here. Oh boy. Yo, Kim disciples, here we come. Oh no, it's this guy. I like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Alter Director. We have to capture or kill every single person who was on the train. We'll help you. We'll deal with the regulars. Hmm? What's this now? Oh, what the fuck? It's a giant. Is that an observer or is that a ship?
I don't know actually.
Huh. Oh, I guess it's a ship. Okay.
It's a ship.
C rank regular. Unisona and two others. Wow, these guys look stupid as hell.
No names.
Yeah, they're not even worthy of the name. Ha ha ha! Oh god, what the fuck? Oh no, I know this. They mentioned this guy before. So you bastards in there are those crazy regulars who had the balls to take over the train. C rank regular, Redbeard. Yeah, it looks like his son, Red Goatee, too.
Mm-hmm.
Division Commander, there's no need for you to face those losers. Wow, this guy's literally a Viking. Let us deal with them. Well, I'm not sure if I can trust you, but for now, I'll give you a chance. Thank you. We should get out of here too, otherwise Hansung could be in danger. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, the bong bong! I like how they're taking this thing. That's so dangerous. Haha, you guys sure don't look like much in person. How about you just surrender, huh? We'll let you work as our slaves. Fucking slaves? Why don't you just shut up? Oh my god! I can smell your nasty breath from here. Oh my, yo, fucking Endorsi does not fucking fuck around. Take them out, wow, and she's making Bob do it. Take them out, Bomb. I'm on it. Oh shit, yo, Bomb looks like fucking Jesus here. He looks like he's praying to like God, and that's God. Is that? Oh, the orb! The orb! An orb? So is the Shinsu quality of an orb rare?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. How can a D rank regular use an orb? Is this for real? Oh, the orb is shooting out! Oh! Oh my god, it has like laser accuracy. Just look at all these guys, Adrian. All these are like C rank regulars or higher. And what's happening to them? They're sucking fucking
Mm-hmm.
cock, bruh.
Yeah,
Dude.
Bomb's Shinsu blasts are potent because he's good
Oh
with
my,
tension.
bruh, this is crazy. What does tension mean again?
It's like the concentration of your Shinsu, I think,
Oh, densities.
if I remember correctly. Yeah, like high density. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So here we have everyone getting jobbed. Everyone's kind of in shambles now. Even this guy. This guy works for Jihad direct. Well, not directly, right? But like he's a part of like the main Jihad forces. He's like the altar boy or whatever they said.
No, no. These are
Fuck.
the regulars. The
But they.
altar boys are all rankers.
Oh, okay. I like how this guy's just falling even though he has wings. Either way.
That's a good point.
How the hell can he beat higher ranking regulars that easily? Ah, well, it seems Chun He is struggling with a question that we struggled with in the beginning. Well, at least me. You know, is the ranking hard set? Does the ranking really mean you're stronger than everyone? And the answer is no, it doesn't because it's biased. But either way. Dude, Bomb's orb here looks like a moon. He's definitely no ordinary regular. Oh shit, there's Hansung! There's Hansung! Well, I guess now you might finally be worth fighting them. Oh my God, look who's coming. Oh shit.
Hmm.
Oh shit. Huh? What's that? Oh my God. Holy crap. It's a monster. I like how Hansung just probably knows what this is. Oh, it's Ganesha. Ah, Vinkel. Ah, ah, it burns. Shut up. That's her reaction to them just like dying. Shut up.
Hmm.
Burn them all. Inferno splash damage skill. Wailing flames. I mean, that's definitely what they're doing. Jesus Christ, look what Evan Kell's doing.
Hmm.
She's toasting them. Oh no, it's the rabbit girl. No. Ah. Oh my God, her hand is burning. Ah. Damn it. Oh, it's the fucking conehead guy. Oh my God, even fucking Sharon's having trouble. This is insane. Ah. I remember what they said, Adrian. This is only a partial release. This is not even like the
Hmm.
full one. Okay, so Alpathion's kind of holding his ground for now. He's kind of just looking like he's safe. I can't stop this. It's like a natural disaster. Oh my God, look at her. What the hell? Red Turtle, are you sure we should just follow you? Oh, it's Waryut, it's my wife. You know how to get out of here, right? You wouldn't understand even if I told you. Just be quiet and follow me. Are you calling me stupid? What? Stupid? Oh my God, she is. Hey! Huh? What's going on out there? Look at all that fire. Oh my God. Everything on the outside is burning. Yo, you think Rack is like feeling his like ancient like ancestor?
He must be. Look at the way he's looking at it.
Yeah, this panel of Rack is so well detailed and funny looking. Oh
So
my God.
introspective.
Yeah, like Rack seems like he's like sensing something. He's like interested. He's like, Bro, they like SIU put a lot of detail into this panel.
Hmm.
Alligator, what's wrong? You look totally dazed. Oh God, and here's this fucker again. Do you remember this guy's name?
Levy or something like that, I think.
Levy. And he's the curse guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if why are you wait, so do curses affect or are like are they within the scope of what a guide can deal with?
I don't know.
Okay. Like it doesn't fuck them up. Like when I say fuck them up, can they like predict it essentially is what I'm saying.
Well, it'd have to be a curse that directly affects what they're trying to do, right? If it's just a normal offensive like spell, then probably not. Probably wouldn't do anything.
Okay, like I'm saying like they could
Probably
observe it.
wouldn't
Like it's
interfere.
not immune
I
to
think they
like
could, yeah. I think they do have the potential to mess with guide powers, but
oh okay.
they had to be specific to do that.
Okay. So Rack is further entranced by the flames. Alligator! Those flames. 20 minutes earlier, in the air far away from the last station. Damn, okay. Stop the teleport! There's something in our way! It's a warship and a human! What the fuck is that thing? I thought that was a centipede. Oh, look at him. It looks like a high ranker. Oh my God, Adrian. Is this Caliban ship? Is he gonna
It
stop
must be.
Caliban? No way. Oh no, he's smoking. He's smoking. No, what is he doing? I've had my eye on you for a long time, and I never thought I would run into you again like this in Jihad's army. You can't go to the last station. Just come out. Oh! Oh, is that Cal? Oh! Van. Oh! Oh, damn! Oh, shit! You know what this guy looks like, Adrian?
Hmm?
Take a guess on who I think this guy looks like.
I don't know.
Erwin Smith!
Oh shit! No, you're right. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
I
gonna
didn't
name
realize
that for
that
the
till you said it.
episode. Let me put the names for the episodes, actually. Erwin Smith. Sharon, Ari. Just so like I remember them. Just so I like have them there. Oh shit, that's a blog
Mm-hmm.
post. Either way, so Erwin Smith. Oh, that's the last thing too. Damn. Okay. So we finally got Calivan's face. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We have our Attack on Titan character, and we're about to see Jin Sung. Holy fucking shit! Anyway, on to the blog post. Yo, I'm
Yeah.
really sad that like Jin Sung is like smoking again, man.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing so good. He had the lollies. He had the lollipops.
Yeah. Well,
And
it's
and
time to get
also,
serious now.
yeah, also, I just want to like put this forward because this is something that's been going on that I've struggled with, and I swear to God, like, what is the? It's the Mandela effect, right? Where like you think something happened, but like it really didn't.
Yeah, I think that's the meme for it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm going through a Mandela effect, and like a lot of people from the YouTube will like know this because they've answered this question, and I've gotten multiple answers to this. But like, I swear to God, I somehow remember people are telling me Wong Nan was the one who like asked and not really made. You can't make Jinsung do anything, right? But he's the one who convinced Jinsung to like stop smoking cigarettes. Like he made him like do
Mm-hmm.
lollipops instead. But I could have sworn like either Jinsung mentioned it right after or right during like the final like moments of the name hunt station with Poppy Kaiser where like he said something
Mm-hmm.
where it's like he's doing it for Bomb or like Bomb is somehow related to him not smoking. Like I swear to God,
In the comments had receipts and said that it was Wang Nan.
yeah, I know
Like he
someone
mentioned
said it was
something.
Wang Nam, but like I could have sworn at the very least, right? Maybe Wang Nam
Mm-hmm.
was the one who introduced it to Jinsung, but I swear to God, in my mind, there's like a clear image of like when Jinsung came into the name hunt station, like at the end there he said like someone commented about his like smoking or whatever and he's like oh I have like my favorite student like I'm trying to like impress her or no my favorite student will be like disappointed in me or something like that like he
Mm.
said something related to like Bomb not wanting him to smoke or something like I
Well,
swear to God it has to be true it has to
yeah, well, I mean, I guess we could just say that you guys are both not wrong, right? Because maybe Wang Nan did say that he should stop, but then at the same time,
he's
Bomb could
doing it
also
for
be
Bomb
like unhappy with the smoking. Yeah,
yeah I think
it
like
could go both ways.
my main thing
And that
is
might be why there's been so much confusion about it, because even I was like, well, who did it? Like, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
I
Like,
know
I was
Bomb
thinking
is
Wang Nan, then
related.
Bomb.
Bomb has to be
Yeah.
related. Wangnan, I think for sure at this point because people have receipts. Like Wangnan is the one who introduced it. I thought it was Bomb. I was wrong with that one. That one I'm 100% wrong. But I swear to God, Bomb has to be related to it in some way, shape, or form with the smoking. He's somehow related to it.
I
And
believe you.
it might be in the name of the station. I don't believe myself. I'm like gaslighting myself. But either way, I'm sad to see
Hmm.
that Jin Sung smoking and he's gonna disappoint Bomb. Even though I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna like negatively affect him. But either way, you may begin.
Starting with the end note. Mr. Ha Jin-sung failed to quit smoking. Everyone smoking is so scary.
Yeah, he gets it, man.
All right. Continuing. Short hair bomb and Ha Jin-sung. I recall there only being one shot of short haired bomb, season one bomb and Ha Jin-sung together in the main series too. A student who can fulfill his master's long-lived wish, a forced relationship of sorts, so an unusual discipleship for sure. They both respect each other, but Bomb himself may find it difficult to think of Ha Jin-sung as simply his master. Bomb's Bomb entered the main stage of sorts for the first time in ages, and he's doing well. They're C-class regulars, so there's that, but they're not exactly 10 families, so they're not the best.
Huh.
Still, they have sponsors, so they're above C-class regulars. Actually, in a mid-air fight like this, there's not too many C-class regulars who can fight properly.
Wow.
Hansung Yu, there's no need to describe how he treats regulars, but it
Huh.
seems that at least he has pride as the test supervisor of the floor test, so he lashes out at Ha Cheon-hee.
Wow.
Double standards to the max, but he can still look classy while doing it. We need a quant for sure.
Wow.
We finally we have Caliban. For Caliban, I wanted personally to give him more of a sense of being an elite military officer as a twist. He knows Ha Jin-sung from before, but there's an age gap.
Hmm.
Caliban is a character who has multiple layers to his true intentions. He's strong and perhaps scary.
He's Erwin Smith.
Uh, yeah, maybe. These days, I realize more and more how difficult it is to release fantasy manhwa on a weekly basis. Personally, I feel that it's fun on its own right, and I feel like I'm living in a blessed environment. Of course, apart from my personal life in regards to my work, I find that there is a lot I wish I can improve on and a lot I need to improve on. I want to be able to do well while building a slightly better system for each genre. And so I'll be back next week with battles that keep getting bigger and bigger. I hope you have a healthy, not too cold, happy week. Thank you.
All right.
Boom.
Pretty cool. Pretty nice blog post. So, Adrian, would you like to keep
hmm
going?
I kind of do.
All
One
right.
more.
Let's do it. Chapter 327. So here we have Jinsung unfortunately smoking again. So I'm just going to repeat his little monologue here. I've had my eye on you for a long time, and I never thought I would run into you again like this in Jihad's army. You can't go to the last station. Just come out. Calavan. Erwin Smith. Oh my god, look at him. He looks fucking crazy. I think that man is telling you to come forward, Squadron Commander. What should we do? Right now, we need to focus on the mission. Try teleporting again. Well, if you won't come out, I have a backup plan too. Is he just ignoring me? Oh, fuck. How do you say this name, Adrian?
I don't know. Buin?
Buin? Yeah, okay, I thought as much. Buin, bring it to me. Yes, sir. Oh, something's coming out. Something's coming out. What the fuck is that? What the hell? Is that like a bomb or something? What the fuck is this? Oh my, what the fuck? Slave in Utero, Tower of God, the last station, Calavan.
We
Part
switched
one.
up.
Yep, no more Evan Cal. Wow. This is interesting. If I was like to imagine Jinsung doing something, I just imagine him like kind of just like kicking the ship and like breaking it.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Anti-threat cyborg. Biyuin. It's a Shinsu cannon I took from El Rabina, the ultimate combat weapon against high rankers. So not only did he destroy
So you
one of
broke it up.
Jihad's toys, he took its cannon. Like, what the fuck? As I'm sure you're well aware, El Rabina is one of the deadliest anti-personnel weapons in existence. Do you think your warship will be able to teleport after taking a direct hit from this? Wait, this is fucking crazy. So, this like this one of the most dangerous weapons, right? One of the deadliest anti-personnel, anti-high ranker weapons blasted Jinsung, and Jinsung didn't even get a scratch on him.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Jinsung is just different, man. Where do I have him on the tier list again? Let me see.
The Haws are
Okay.
built up.
Okay. Oh, fuck, man. Honestly, he might have to get raised. He might have to get raised, but I'll deliberate on it. But, like, yo, man, freaking Yeon might be in trouble. That's all I'm saying. Either way. So he's threatening them. This guy looks like a fucking alien. Division Commander, is he telling the truth? It doesn't seem like a lie. I feel some really intense power coming from it. Oh no! 3rd Division Commander, Neono Wan. Oh my god, the cyborg's aiming it! Come out, Calavan, before I blow your warship to bits with this thing. Squadron Commander, don't let him scare you. I'm coming out. Oh! Oh, there's Calavan! Oh shit! Also, he kind of has the little same like thing as REA Sharon. Or sorry, not REA, RE Sharon.
Mm.
Oh, never mind. Damn, he doesn't really look like Erwin. If he had a little bit more hair, he would look like Erwin Smith. He still kind of looks like it. Long time no see. I was wondering how you've been since I haven't heard anything about you. 4th Squadron Commander in Jihad's army, Calavan. Oh, well, you know. At the moment, I'm just working as a babysitter. It's not completely false. The older I get, the more I feel. Fuck. The more I like looking after kids. Hey, yo, that sounds wrong. You haven't changed one bit. Squadron Commander, do you know him? Well, a bit. Anyway, this is all part of being a babysitter. I can't let you get to the last station, Calivan. Huh. Man, it's been a while since I last smoked. You must have someone there that you want to protect. That's right, I have high hopes for that kid. So either fight me out here, or back off. Yo, he's threatening him! Oh shit! Honestly, if you're scared of fighting me, you can just go. Such insolence! Huh! You leave me no choice. I'll just have to fight you. Squadron Commander! If you let the enemy provoke you, get the troops to move back. If we can't get past that man, this operation will be a failure anyway. Oh my god, Adrian, what the fuck are we about to see, yo? You know what this is? This is literally
Hmm.
Lords of the Locker Room right now. This is Van versus Billy, man. That might
It
be
is.
another episode title. Lords. I definitely don't want to look this up on stream, but Lords of the Locker Room. Quotes. Either way. And don't worry. I'll beat him. Yo, this guy's confident, bro. There's no way. You've gotten a lot more arrogant since I last saw you. How long has it been? Around 3,000 years? Since the first time I saw him? I'm in a position to be more arrogant now. I went looking for a place no one had ever been to because I heard some interesting rumors. Rumors about a rancor guarding something called the essence of bravery. Oh god, well, Caliban's very brave to even be doing this. Approximately 3,000 years earlier. Damn, we're really getting the flashback right here. An
Hmm.
unexplained area. Sorry. An unexplored area in the tower. A wild area beyond the influence of the ruler, which I have no clue what that is. Mia Mia Buchanan, Michael Buchanan Village. Haha,
Hmm. You got it.
there it is. Impressive. You still got the strength to stand even after taking a beating like that. Oh god, that's young Caliban? Yo, it really is Erwin! It really is Erwin! Never expected to find a talent like you in a place like this. Huh. Huh. And he's still a ranker at this point, too, so Caliban's old. Probably not as old as Jinsung, but still pretty old. Ah! Oh, damn, alright. They're nuking similar to. Oh, look, he fucking scratched his clothes up. They're kind of fighting just like fucking Uruk does, just like monkeying it. You haven't even been a ranker for very long, but you've got some serious power. Although your technique could use some work. Oh god, look at Jinsung! You're one hell of a diamond in the rough. Why are you wasting such an incredible talent here? What? You've got the talent to go out there, compete, and usher in a new era in the tower. It's such a waste for you to be tied down here. Why would a ranker like you come back to this place? Wait, don't tell me. Is this. Fuck. Is the essence of bravery really keeping you from moving on with your life? Oh god, what the fuck is this shit? This kind of reminds me of like Knuckles. How Knuckles, like in the Sonic series, guards the Chaos Emeralds. Maybe he's guarding it. The essence of bravery. A legendary gem said to contain the wisdom of all fighting. What the fuck? I heard your family has been guarding it for countless generations. Yeah, this literally is Knuckles. The strongest
Hmm.
ranker in the village guards it, and when a new ranker appears, he comes back to the village to fight the ranker who was guarding that gem. Whichever ranker survives inherits the duty of protecting the gem, right? But at some point, only the strongest bloodline was left, so fathers and sons just kept killing each other. Damn! I know it's no laughing matter, but ultimately, because of that tradition, your super powerful bloodline ended up being the only one left. But bravery doesn't get any greater by keeping it locked up in a place like that. True bravery only becomes greater when you have it within yourself. Oh, so this guy probably ate it. Calvin probably ate that shit. In that body of yours, I mean. You need to have bravery within you for it to mean something. Your bloodline has already produced you as its ultimate achievement. Damn, this is some like breeding type shit.
Yeah, I
You,
was just thinking that's a little sus.
yeah, you have a right to have that power. Of course, if you're too scared because that musty old tradition is holding you down, you'll never get to see what's inside that gem. If so, then the fathers and the sons in your family will go on killing each other like idiots forever. That doesn't befit an honorable warrior. It's just cowardly. Damn, did he inspire Caliban? Did he tell him what's up? Okay, so this gem apparently, and it's being held up by like these alien babies or whatever, these alien men. But apparently this gem contains the knowledge of all fighting, which I don't even know what the fuck that means, but that day, Caliban smashed the bronze statue that his family had been guarding for generations, and obtaining the essence of bravery. And the next time I went back to see him, Caliban had become a completely different creature from when we first met. There was a peaceful flow of Shinsu running through his body, through his whole body. His body and mind were so sharply in tune with each other that it actually gave me chills, and that's something coming from Jinsun. He already
Hmm.
seemed more than capable of becoming a high ranker. I have no idea what was in the essence of bravery, but the most important thing is that he was a vessel worthy of containing it. Amazing. I suggested several times that Caliban become a slayer, but he respectfully refused my offer, and that's as far as our relationship went. Based on what I've heard since then, after training for several centuries, Caliban embarked on a journey, became a high ranker soon afterward, and started making a name for himself in the tower. Since then, he has only fought every wait fuck. He has fought every great warrior he encountered and made them all bow before him. Oh my god, look at his fucking fist. Holy shit, it has a vein. Immediately taking on anyone he likes as servants and making them work for him. That kind of sounds fucked up. Oh, there's people bowing to the fist. Oh shit. As a result, he earned himself the nickname the Human Hunter. Holy shit, what the
It's
hell?
kind of the name hunt station where it's like you beat people, take their name,
Yeah.
and they work for you. Except like in the real world,
Yeah, like now he's literally
beats
just
people and
making
then makes
you.
them work for him.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I beat you, now work for me or die. Like, what the fuck? Not only did a guy living in some village in the wild go out into the big wide world, but you even became a warlord with an army of followers. And now you're a squadron commander in Jihad's army? Honestly, I'm surprised, Caliban. I appreciate the kindness you showed me back then. Thanks to you, I gained and lost a great deal. You joined Jihad's army, in spite of knowing that your teacher is in Fug? Did it ever occur to you that we. Fuck. Did it ever occur to you that you might have to fight me someday? Well, if we ever fought again with this power of mine, I was sure I wouldn't lose. You're going to break this old man's heart. Oh, yeah, I fucking love Jinsung, bro. Oh, don't be so goddamn arrogant. Ooh, I like how they're just palming each other. Like their attacks are so strong they don't even have to directly hit each other. They're just gonna like make the motion.
Hmm.
All right, so now we're back to Evan Kell. Looks like it's about time for him to step in. Hey, you. Who the fuck is that? Huh? Who the hell? I was trying to stay out of this since it concerns Jihad's army, but I can't stand it anymore. What do you think you're doing on someone else's floor? Who the fuck is this? I'll kill you if you cause any more trouble. Wait, what? Ruler of the 44th floor? Kun Royal Elliot? What? Wait, I don't
Hmm.
understand. I thought the ruler of the floor was the stupid regular guy.
Nope, he's the ruler of, I guess, that little station over there.
What? So this guy's the overseer of the entire floor.
Yeah.
Wow. So and he was trying to stay out of it because like it's just wait. So I don't understand. If he's the ruler of the floor, wouldn't that mean that like he has to listen to Jihad's orders too?
Um, Yeah, to a certain extent, but at the end of the day, it all revolves around the administrator because these, like the ruling of the floor is basically passed down from the administrator. It's like they're taking the role of the administrator. So if the administrator is unhappy, then they have to get involved, regardless if it's Jihad's business or whatever. They have to at least like, tell them like, you gotta, keep the peace or something like that, like the Jihad's forces or whoever's causing a ruckus on the floor.
So right now you could
Because
say
otherwise,
that
because yeah.
so you could say that this guy Elliot, right? Coon Elliot here,
Hmm.
Royale, Battle Royale. Coon Battle Royale Elliot is basically the emissary of the actual administrator.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, like what's going on this floor is so chaotic that it's summoned him, and he's basically the last line of defense before the actual administrator starts to get involved. So if it goes like if he can't handle what's going on, the administrator is going to get involved,
Wow. So
like the
it's
actual thing.
yeah, so it's getting that crazy to the point where like where he's
Yeah,
like, "All right, guys, like I have to step in."
yeah. And I think Hansling, you hinted at this before that Evan Kell's power has a tendency to like cause this issue because of
So
like how wide range it is and how like destructive it is.
so I don't understand cuz like this goes into like more administrator stuff, but like what
Hmm.
the fuck did the administrators want?
That's an excellent question. We don't really know, honestly.
Huh.
They all have a role of maintaining, like, I guess, the sanctity of their floors, but like what does that really mean, right? Because I mean, you can kind of do whatever you want, but there is some line that you can cross, and if you cross it, they get involved. That's
Wow.
pretty much it.
The only other time we saw
I
like
guess every
that,
floor is unique.
yeah,
Hmm.
the only other time we saw that line being crossed was one with Evan Kell kind of using it for the first time, but I feel like that one was kind of like not it's kind of like muddy because I feel like that administrator was kind of helping her out anyway.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
number two was obviously with one of my favorite characters, Enryu, when Enryu literally just like killed the administrator.
Hmm. Yeah.
Holy shit. Also, I really like this Kun. This Kun looks so fucking cool. He looks like a sage. Like I really like his
Yeah.
demonic look. He's so fucking cool. Kun Royale Elliot. Well, well. The real dangerous one has finally come out. If you oh my god, look what's forming around him. And just to make sure, this Kun is not as strong as Edwan, right?
Nah, of course not.
Okay. Is Mashini as strong as this Kun, or what do you think with Mashini?
I don't know, but having a floor is a very high honor. There's only so many of them, you know?
Yeah, there's only like what 100 something that we know of.
Yeah.
Because I think like Jihad sectioned off like into the hundreds, right? Because after that, there's like you can't have a leader anymore. So
Hmm.
either way,
Yeah. And in theory, like if someone's a ruler of a floor, they should be strong enough to like be able to
enforce
take care
it.
of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Wow. Yo, this guy is so cool. What the fuck? If you know how dangerous I am, stop fighting and raising hell on my floor. And get out of here right now. I like how he's like the polar opposite of Evan Kell. He's just ice. So
hmm.
I have a sort of question here, right? This is where you told me that Evan Kell came into the floor of tests and just killed the old administrator there, right? And by administrator,
Hmm.
not like the beast thing, like the person.
Yep.
So realistically speaking, it's not off the table for Evan Kell to kind of just mollywop this guy too.
Yeah.
Wow. So
It's not.
I have another question here then.
Hmm.
When Evan Kell went into the floor of tests and mollywopped the first guy, did that administrator just not care?
I guess. I mean, and
Wow.
she took responsibility for it. She ended up taking the place. So I guess it
I mean,
doesn't,
what
at the end of the
responsibility
day,
did she take?
what
She
really
just fucking
changed.
sent Hansung to take care of it.
Yeah, but everything's in order. So
Yeah, not because
as
of
far as the
her.
administrator is concerned, he might be okay.
I mean, I guess. That's so stupid.
I don't really like it's hard to look at things from the perspective of administrators because they really are like confusing things. Like we don't know where they draw the line on anything really.
Okay.
Besides like total destruction. Like if you're just gonna destroy the entire floor, then obviously they're gonna get involved. But
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Alright, well, let's see what's gonna happen here. Vice Squadron Commander, I think the ruler of this floor just intervened. I know. Get the whole army out of range of his attacks. He's not the kind of guy who would worry about friendly fire anyway. Sorry, but oh, look at Ganesha! I can't leave yet. Oh, oh, dude, this element is angry. So we don't know how Evankel got like her ancient, right? Like that's still nothing that like we personally know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is it? I mean, I know there's a lot of speculation here, and you might not be able to answer this, but is there only one ancient, or there's multiple?
Surely there's more than one, right? Because
Okay,
if Rak is a descendant, then he couldn't have been
just
the
one.
descendant of an elephant, right? I mean, there's different animals. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
maybe he morphed over time, right? Who knows?
Maybe, yeah.
Either way. Ah, ah, Evankel, take it easy, please. Oh my god, look at Wagnon. Ah, she's burning everything. Oh god, is that Yuri? What the hell? We. Oh, she's like doing it like low key. She's trying to be low key. Why is her shit green? Is there a reason for it being green or
That's always been the color that it was.
okay. Alright, so Yuri is just sending in her Shinsu bubbles. And Shonhi is getting confused. She's like, what the hell? Also, look at how many different colors there is here. There's red, there's purple, there's green, there's blue. I really like the colors, like
Mm-hmm.
going crazy right here. What the hostages? Huh? Oh, what the? Are gone? Wait, she stole them? She stole them! What? Did she teleport them? What the fuck? They're back. They're near us. Oh, you did this, didn't you, princess? Why would you do such a thing? They would have all died if you left them there like that anyway. Aren't you supposed to keep hostages alive? I mean, technically, no, they do. They do want to kill them. Or do you fuck? Or do you not think you can protect them from some random regulars? Yuri and Dorsey, now! Got it. Oh, they're going towards the hostages. Boro, Wangnan, bomb. Oh my god, look, they're literally exploding there. No, it's too dangerous. Stay away, Viol. Yo, the fucking panels are going crazy here. Oh shit, wait, who the fuck is this? What the hell? Looks like someone who got burnt. We can't let a bunch of amateurs run amok on the battlefield like this. Is that a rancor? To be honest, as a rancor, I'm kind of embarrassed to be fighting regulars. Our lives depend on this mission. This guy, I thought this guy was like Quant for a second, but he's not. So I'll try and, oh fuck, I'll try to end it as quickly and painlessly as possible. Oh, yo, they're coming out! They're coming out! Get over here, regulars. Oh, damn, and that's how it
You
ends.
think 2v1 they can take him?
Nah, if SIU does power scaling correctly, like as cool as Bomb is, maybe Bomb like might be able to like push him around, maybe. But I want to see Bomb. Like I think Bomb's attacks, like Endless Sky, should just be a laser
Hmm.
beam. Like that shit should just like obliterate things. But aside
Yeah.
from that, or maybe like his Thorn skill, I don't think anything else should even hurt this ranker. Like there's no
He's
way.
just a ranker though. He's not like a high rank or anything like
Yeah,
especially powerful.
but
But
still,
yeah,
if
he is a ranker at the end of the day.
yeah, at the end of the day, he is a ranker. So if Bomb and like and Dorsey, if they could more than scratch him, like if they can like maybe at most they can bloody him, like they can like cut him, bruise him. Anything
Yeah.
past
I mean,
that, I will be surprised at.
these are probably two of the strongest people out of like the regular groups though, because you have a princess who's like ridiculously strong, and then of course Bomb is like obviously number one. Like if I were thinking of two people in like Team Bomb and like everyone associated to fight a ranker, I would probably pick these two. Right?
True,
Like who
but
do you like? Is there anyone else who could probably do better than Endorsey to support Bomb?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Maybe Kun, I guess, but Kun doesn't have any enough offense to help out. Like, because when you're fighting a ranker, you're gonna need more offense. Because like Kun could probably provide like support in terms of like strategy, but that won't really matter if Bomb is overpowered by the ranker, right? But I think
True.
Endorsey in terms of strength with Bomb could be enough.
I don't know if I mean you got to still remember right now. Again, I said this
Hmm.
earlier in the episode. I did say like the rankings are loose. They're not like and especially with
Yeah,
Bomb. Bomb's like the exception to everything essentially,
yeah.
right?
And I'm talking bomb like when he's at max strength, like using everything he has.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they can ever kill the Ranker, but like again, I
No,
I can
yeah.
imagine maybe they could give the Ranker like a fight where the Ranker has to like be out of breath or something. Like they'll huff and puff,
Hmm.
they'll be damaged, but like it won't be anything the Ranker has to stress about too much.
Yeah. Oh, we got missing in the background too.
Oh yeah, she's just holding on to her freaking
She's
her observer.
yeah. The others two can fly.
Yeah. This is where like the
This is
sad
pretty
part
dangerous
is.
for little missing.
Yeah, it really is. That's why I kept saying like it's dangerous that she's coming with these two like animals.
Yeah. She's
But
really brave. I really appreciate missing
I mean,
for
Missing has
that.
really nothing left to lose. She's kind of just angry, right? She wants to like
Hmm.
help. At the very least, she wants to like get Wong back.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
But I don't know. The main thing with Endorsi is we haven't really seen like a really good power feat from her. Obviously, we see what Bomb does all the fucking time, but the main thing we don't see is like Endorsi's limit. Like we haven't seen Endorsi really get tried because Endorsi lost
Kaiser.
against Poppy Kaiser, yeah. So it's
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
I know back then she didn't have her Shinsu quality, but aside
Hmm.
from her Shinsu quality, not much has changed. So it's
Well,
like
another thing, she claims that the only reason she lost is because she didn't understand Kaiser's abilities. So she got caught in the trap before,
okay,
which is why she thought that if Bomb gave her an opportunity, she could beat Kaiser again. Like if they fought again, she thought
now
that
that
she
she
could beat Kaiser
knows.
in a rematch. Yeah, exactly. It's like a
Okay,
big part of fighting Kaiser was not knowing what she could do. She kept it very secretive. Her
okay,
abilities, especially with her wolf, like the bleeding effect, where it basically puts you on a timer, is
yeah.
really tough to deal with when you're already in that. Like if you don't even know how to like prevent it in the first place.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. No, I
So,
guess you're right. Yeah, the name hunt
hmm,
station maybe isn't even about power. It's just about like, can you get their name? It's not even about beating
yeah,
them.
she probably got stalled out by Kaiser and had to give up.
Wow. So Kaiser outskilled her.
Basically, yeah. And you had to, yeah, and she also had like pretty expensive items in terms of defense,
Oh yeah.
like that shielding thing and all. It's just a lot of stuff weighed against you, and the lack of knowledge makes it really hard to prepare for a fight like that. And someone like Dorsey is very headstrong, so she's not really gonna care
Doesn't care.
about like
Yeah.
preparing something.
Just go
Like
in.
I guarantee someone like Shibisi would not walk into a fight like that without like knowing some information, you know? But and Dorsey just kind of rushed in.
So the main question I have now, right, is aside from that, the only other fight we've seen in Dorsian is when she fought Lilial and Shilial. Well, whichever one she did fight. And in that one, do you think she
Hmm.
was trying, or do you think she was just like kind of chilling?
It wasn't really, it was kind of playful, really. They weren't
Okay.
really actually fighting much.
Okay. All right. So I guess
So
we
yeah, we
haven't
haven't
seen
seen
Endorsi's
Dorsey
like
fight very
max.
hard
Yeah.
because Hidden Floor, she didn't have to deal with anything because her her what is it? Her sworn enemy was an ally.
Yeah.
So
Her sworn enemy literally was like
which is
carrying
pretty
her.
interesting. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not giving Endorsi enough credit then, because I really don't know. Like, oh damn, they're not even showing us the picture. Holy shit. We really don't know her limit. But anyway,
Hmm.
let's get to the blog post here.
Yep.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! He's jumping.
Hmm. All right. So bungee jumping. For this week's afterwards, as I said in the author's words, I drew sick bungee jumping. I haven't actually watched the movie Bungee Jumping of their own, but since it's a famous movie title and it fit the situation, I used it. Never heard of it.
Yeah, neither have I.
Uh, this chapter, we saw a lot of new fight scenes started here and there. The battle between Caliban and Ha Jinsung started. Evenkel's fight continues, and now Bombs entered a battle against the odds, it seems.
Hmm.
Uh, as the scale of battles gets bigger, they may seem fractured. I want to make sure you guys enjoy it, even if it makes the chapters longer. But it's not an easy problem. But I
Hmm.
will work harder to make sure that you can savor the fun of each side of the grand battle. In the Caliban versus Hajin Sung front, we see a bit of backstory. We'll see a bit more of Caliban's past. He's a scary character for multiple reasons. Caliban is also based on physical strength like Hajin Sung, and just from how he looks, you can tell he will have a more explosive feel to him.
Yeah, even before he got the fucking essence of bravery, he already looked kind of
Hmm.
jacked. Like Jinsung does not look jacked. Caliban looks big.
Yeah. On the Evancal front, the floor ruler appeared, which is something that was obviously going to happen from a lore perspective.
Huh.
But since the floor ruler is an outsider to the battle, yet a force powerful enough to compare to Evancal, so I wasn't sure when they would intervene. Actually, if you're someone as high up as a floor ruler, you end up not wanting to do stuff like fighting. Evancal's being the weird one, but that's because Evancal hasn't been a floor
Floor
ruler for
ruler.
long.
Yeah.
On Bomb's front, we have big trouble. Even though we've been having an overflow of rankers in the Tower of God these days, but still, from the eyes of regulars like Bomb, rankers can be like absolute beings. Of course, Bomb isn't a regular and has had an explosive growth in the hidden floor. But how well will he fight against a ranker? We'll see. These days, I suffer from the stomach inflammation. I thought I was done. This stuff catches you off guard and comes back when you're stressed or not caring for it. It's a disease of the heart, I say. I gotta go. I guess I gotta go on a diet of cabbages 3 times a day or something.
Huh.
So these days I work out whenever I had time. Went to a concert for a girl group, no less,
Ooh.
and did other such activities. Cultural participation is the true medicine, it seems. So everyone, let's win out the Monday blues with Tower of God. You guys and me, win-win. Well, I'll be back next week with Bomb awaiting a fight with a ranker. Please look forward to the battle and have a happy, warm, and healthy week. Well, see you all next week. Thank you.
Whoopee. Amazing, nice blog post. Very, very
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Yeah, I really like how he broke down all the situations going on. Like, I
Yep.
like how we have these 3 fights, and they're all different sort of fights. Like, you got the Evancal fight, it's kind of like a multiple, like a Royal Rumble of a bunch of people just fighting each other with
Yeah.
like a bunch of AoE stuff.
One
We
versus
got the
all.
one-on-one ranker fight, and then we got the lower ranked fight where we got Bomb fighting a ranker,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen style with like the
Oh,
jumping.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't want to say too
Hmm.
much about it because of, I don't know how far people are, so I'll avoid spoilers, but let's just say there's a lot of ganging up. There's a lot of
Yeah.
ganging up where two people beat the shit out of one person.
I mean that's how you got to do it. That's how
Yeah.
you got to do it. Cause yeah.
Fight back. Fight back. But either way. So that was pretty good. So
Hmm.
Adrian, I have a question for you.
Hmm.
Would you like to keep going?
I think it's a good place to call it.
All right. I think we should call it here too. So Adrian, we are not done just yet though. We have
Hmm.
one more thing to go over. The thing we always
Yep.
leave till the last of the episode. And here it is. Whoa! You guys can't see it on the stream, but whoa! So also, I was adding questions that I was thinking of while we were doing the episode. I was trying to like add them in. And the sad part is, I was thinking of a lot of them, but I couldn't add most of them in because like I couldn't have time to write it. But yeah. Do you want to ask the one we were thinking of, or do you want to ask one of the ones I made that's like new?
I think the one we're thinking of.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the question for this week, mostly for the YouTube people, but Twitch people can participate as well because we do this live at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. The question is, what is your favorite Tower of God arc? And this could be either for the present or for the future. Now, a big thing I want to mention here, and I always mention it, it's the same thing I say like a broken record, is obviously no spoilers. Now, granted, this is where it's pretty loose and it's up to interpretation. Obviously, when I say like Tog arc, you can make like the whole overarching like arc, like obviously the Hell Train, Victory Road or whatever, or Revolution Road. I would still count as like
Hmm.
the Hell Train, like that's all under the Hell Train realistically to me. It could be like pre Hell Train if anything, but like
Yeah.
it's pretty much Hell Train. But if there's
I
an
think most
arc,
people split the Hella Train. But
yeah,
yeah, carry on.
yeah, if there's like an arc that has a name that is very obviously a spoiler, like, oh, the chapter's name is like In Dorsey's Pregnant Part 1. Like, I don't want to hear
Hmm.
about that arc because that's going to spoil like a very obvious thing, like, oh, Urek's dead, like, Urek's funeral, whatever, right? Like, just make sure it's not like a spoiler of any sort that's like hugely going to reveal something. But I'd like to know what people's favorite arc is, either in the past, if we passed it, if we're in it, if we're getting to it, if it's in the future. I'm curious to see where people think peak Tower of God is. So now,
Mm-hmm.
Adrian, do you want to answer this or do you want me to
Sure,
answer
I got
this?
mine.
Okay, so since you have yours, let
Yep.
me actually say mine first then, because I like to
Okay,
talk
sure.
as I hypothesize. So I don't have my
Got you.
answer just yet, but as I think about it, right, my favorite Tower of God arc, I honestly think it's it's honestly so hard to say, and this is gonna get into like what I've said a lot, but I think my favorite arc so far kind of has to be the one we're in. And that's a really, really good thing because
Wow.
always say, like, how can this arc top the last one? Or the next one. How can the next one top the last one, right? Because I still am shocked and astounded how SIU is doing this. When we first got to the hell floor, right? The floor of death, right? The hell train was whatever. I thought the hell train was alright. I thought it was okay. The floor of death, though, was like holy shit. Just to make sure, the floor of death was like during the hell train, right? Like they stopped off the hell
Hmm.
train, they went into
Yeah.
it, and then they got back on. Okay,
Hmm.
so I think that was the start of when things like ramped up. I think that was the beginning where I was like, okay, I really like this arc, right? The floor of, or not sorry, the floor of death. The hell train was kind of whatever, but the floor of death, we saw
What about
Uruk
the dollar
Mazino.
show?
Fuck the Delar show.
The
Fuck that
dollar show.
stupid
That
shit.
was fun.
Yeah,
I
yeah, it
love
was
that
fun.
part.
Whoopee. We have like a bunch of regulars and then like White just fucking with them. Cool. So this is where, for the floor of death, right? We saw Uruk, we saw Gustang, we saw big people, and it was like holy shit! Like we saw big names. How are we gonna get like about like how is this? Are you gonna top this in terms of like scale, hype, big characters, right? Like what's gonna happen that he could top this with? And he did, because next we went to the hidden floor. And in the hidden floor, we saw a family head again, albeit, it was an earlier one, it was Edwan. And then we saw Jihad. And then we saw real Jihad. And I'm like, okay, this is fucking crazy.
Hmm.
Like, even if it doesn't necessarily on average beat what we saw the last start, because in the floor of death, what we saw there was way stronger than what we saw on the hidden floor. But the hidden floor was still no joke. Like, it's a different sort of strength, but if we're averaging out the strength levels, obviously the floor of death people can beat the hidden floor people, any day of the week. But it was still like, wow, we actually saw a family head, Edwan, and we actually revealed, Jihad. So I was like, okay, this topped the last arc. At the very least, it matched it, if not topped it, in terms of hype, in terms of characters, right? In terms of like lore. And then I'm like, okay, what the fuck is gonna happen next? There's no way. Like I'm getting scared, right? Because every arc I'm thinking, okay, this arc was so good. There's no way SIU can top this. Like there's like I can't imagine what he could do next. I really can't. And then he does it. Now we're in a war. We got Jinsung back. We got Calvin. We got high rankers out the wazoo. Like like the only thing left would be a family head coming in and I would blow my load. Like I can't like I don't know what's going on. And at this point, I don't know. Like I'm assuming we're going to get like a rest arc or like something. And this is the problem that I fear for. It's like how high can SIU go with my expectations to where I'm not going to be like disappointed anymore or excited anymore? It's like, bruh, now I'm expecting a lot from the next arc. I'm expecting some crazy ass motherfuckers to show up because if they don't, I'm gonna be like,
Hmm.
okay, we're finally getting our rest arc. Like we're finally relaxing. Because at this point, I always question if Bomb is able to fight, and this is gonna go back to this thing that SIU kind of mentioned as well. Bomb is about to fight a ranker, right? How strong really is Bomb? Because I'm thinking Data Jihad has to be near ranker level. There's no way. Like he's an irregular. Even at that point when he was climbing the tower, there's no way he was obviously like ranked D or whatever, right? And Bomb is nowhere near D. Like let's just be fucking real, right? So this
Hmm.
is where I really, really question if we go to a rest arc, how is it even going to be interesting anymore? Like, who can Bomb fight that like can pose him an issue that's not a ranker anymore? Like, as I said, ranker seems like it should be out of Bomb's reach, but it's getting to the point where it's like I don't know. I'm trying to trust like SIU's all of SIU's like planning and like world building with rankers, how they're like a world above regulars, like they're like gods basically. Like normal regulars, like a ranker could just sit there and not even pay attention, and the regular, even if going full power, cannot like even touch them, right? So it really is hard for me to like hope what I want to hope that Bomb can match this guy, because lore wise it doesn't make sense. But regardless, that's
Hmm.
more going in depth. So basically, the current arc is my favorite because like the stakes have never been higher. Like look at all the shit going on. Like the more shit that's happening, the more crazy ass shit that's going on, the more I like the arc. And it started with the
Yeah.
floor of death. Like I'm really scared. Like where are we gonna go after this, bro? There's no way. There's no way. Like at some point,
Like, how did they get out
not even how did they
from this
get out? Where
situation?
did they go next that's gonna be as interesting as this and like as crazy? There needs to be like a
Hmm.
step down. There's no way. But yes, to kind of
Yeah,
just get back to the question and answer the question, my favorite arc right now is honestly this one. This one is going really fucking crazy. So
that's good. That's great to hear.
yeah, my favorite arc is what would you even call this arc? Because obviously we have like
Uh,
Caliban, we have Evan
I think
Caliban.
it's called The Last Station,
Yeah, so Last Station so far is
is
my
the formal
favorite
name
one.
for it.
Yeah, I like the Last Station. So with that, I'll
Yeah.
let you answer it, Adrian.
It's a lot of tension. This was supposed to be the resting arc. The
Yeah,
last station's supposed to be like a resort, and now they're here just like doing a bunch of crazy shit.
yeah, like they're fighting a literal war with like
It could have been
very
the
high
rest arc,
rankers. Yeah.
but they SAU's like, I'm not done.
I mean, realistically speaking,
Jihad wants blood.
a rest arc would never last long anyway, because people wouldn't like it, and SIU wouldn't probably
Yeah,
like want to show it for too long. He likes action,
yeah,
so
become a slice of life anime.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And we have enough of those on webtoons now, don't we?
yeah, that's for sure. Maybe they get the front page then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, okay, so that was a really good answer. I don't know how I'll be able to follow up, but
it's not a comparison. It's not a
I'll try my best.
competition.
Yeah. I want to match the hype though. All right. So mine is kind of comes a little bit to like nostalgia, but also because I like the way the story is written. Like I like the story for this arc and how like things go. And it would be the name hunt station, I think is my
Wow.
favorite. I like how many turns we take. I love the villains, like especially
Kaiser.
Kaiser and Iniesta are
Oh
huge
yeah.
in terms of like villains. I love those two, like how they actually pose the threat to everyone. It was really cool, and the plot point that we had where Team Shirisu and Team Kun were kind of like against each other, so that was like another thing that we had to worry about. It's like, oh well, these two kind of don't like each other anymore because they're going after the same thing, and only one person can have it. It was
Yeah.
really cool to see like the people that we thought were going to be friends, like reuniting, actually ending up fighting each other because Bomb has to get Kaiser's name, or else Yuri won't let him go to the floor of death.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really cool. And that's also at like towards the end too. We also have the great moment where they have to escape while Karaka is like fighting them, and
Yeah.
Yuri does like the big rose storm or whatever. There's just a lot of good stuff that happens in this thing. And there's a lot of like regular combat, which I like when regulars fight because as you mentioned, like the whole
Same.
ranker fights are kind of yeah, it becomes too much. I do like my ranker stuff here and there, but like a full like ranker explosion fest is not really that interesting. But Bomb's fight with Kaiser was cool as hell
He had
because
to
it's like it
think.
starts off like, exactly. He had to think, and like every time Kaiser like Uno reverse cards, like, oh, you fell for my trap card, like I can do this now, and then it's like, oh, but I can also switch places with my wolf, and Bomb's on a timer, he's getting bit, but he was always confident the whole way through, and he was able to like figure it out. It was really cool. And then like even at the end too, when we Kaiser joins the gang too, and like the whole issue with her family, like there's so many story elements going on. I just think it's a really well put together arc. Like just package that in, like take that whole arc and just package it as its own story. It's just really good
Mm.
as everything you need. All the characters have some pretty good depth to them. Like even Iniesta being kind of like a side villain, having to fight with Ran, which is awesome, but also the fact that he comes from a family that didn't really appreciate him because he was kind of like what was it? He was like a branch family from the
Yeah,
REA.
he's not main blood.
He still had a lot of power behind it too. I think we had like a discussion at some point, like what would Iniesta or what would White think of Iniesta? It was kind of interesting.
They treat him
Probably
like
not much, but I
trash.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but like Iniesta just kind of had like he was like white, but like what if white was like cooler? Like well, not
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to say cooler, but
Not
like
as much of
more
an
chill, right?
asshole. Yeah.
Because Indiana was a pretty chill dude. He was just kind of doing his job. He was loyal to Kaiser, and he just did his thing.
Yo.
Like to fight. Yeah, he was a cool guy. Sad when he died though, but I think it had to be done. It
He's
made sense.
he's with Yo Kim.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite. There's just a lot of stuff going on there. It's just a nice, sweet package of a story, good characters, and all that stuff.
Wow. So
So yeah.
you think Name Hunt Station is peak Tower of God?
Well, I wouldn't say Peak Tower God. I also mentioned in the beginning that it's kind of like nostalgia. I remember reading this like when I was really young. It's like coming back to it, like kind of hit the right spot, I guess, or whatever.
Okay.
But like it, it's definitely really good storytelling. I don't know if it's peak, but it's just my personal opinion. I like it a lot for
Okay.
sure.
All right.
There's other hype moments too. Like I like the Floor of Death. The Floor of Death has some crazy moments too, and it's
Oh
probably
yeah.
more hype than like anything that the Name Hunt Station has. But there's just something about it. Name Hunt Station is just like a very charming uh
I think it's
arc.
the last time we kind of get, and like even towards the end of it, we kind of leave this, but it's sort of like the
Hmm.
last hard, like regular only thing for the most part.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because after that, we
Hmm.
just deal with rankers. Like Yuri comes in, Karaka comes in. Now they're always there looming. It's like that's like the last
Yeah.
pure regular
It's
thing I
like the
think we'll see.
graduation arc.
Yeah.
Like that's it. You're big boys now. Time to fend for yourself. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Okay, I think pretty good answers all around.
Yep.
So we'd love to hear your answers out on the YouTube. Obviously at youtube.com/Technics channel. But that's gonna be it for us for now. Unless Adrian has some any piece of advice for the viewers out there.
Uh, keep track of your wallet. I
Okay.
lost mine today, and I was stressed out the whole day.
No. Did you find it?
I did find it. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, definitely make sure you got your wallets on you. Don't want to lose your wallet. That's the Adrian piece of advice. So anyway, we hope everyone enjoyed. As always, like I said before, we stream this live on Twitch TV/Technics channel. Usually on the weekends, but that's not a hard rule. And usually at night, but that's also not a hard rule. But you can always know when we stream by checking my Twitter at twitter.com/Technics channel to see beforehand when we are going live. But anyway, if you miss the stream, if you're sick, dying, or dead, you can always catch the VOD at youtube.com/Technics channel. Or just Technics. I'm pretty sure both will pop up the same thing. We use Tecnics just to be safe. But anyway, that's going to be it. We hope everyone enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next week, God willing. Hoo-hoo!